The United States Supreme Court has struck down tariffs imposed under emergency powers, forcing the Trump administration to recalibrate its trade strategy. The ruling invalidates the reciprocal tariff regime that had sharply raised duties on several countries, including India. For Indian exports, tariff levels have fluctuated significantly over the past year, from 26% in April, then raised to 50% in August. The Russia-linked 25% component was removed early this month. With the emergency tariffs now invalidated, Indian exports revert largely to most favored nation levels, averaging around 3%, layered by a temporary 10% global tariff under Section 122 for 150 days. Sector-specific duties under Section 232, including steel and automobiles, remain in force. Despite the legal setback, President Trump has insisted that the India trade deal remains intact. Trump also linked trade negotiations to India's commitment to reduce Russian oil imports and expand defense cooperation. However, questions are emerging around the broader trade framework announced on February 6th. The joint statement indicated that India intends to import $500 billion worth of U.S. goods, grant zero tariffs on many U.S. exports, and address non-tariff barriers. Opposition leaders have questioned what happens to these commitments now that the emergency tariff structure has been struck down. Economists have also expressed skepticism over the $500 billion purchase target, noting that such figures may require significant policy nudges and corporate alignment. The Trump administration is now expected to pivot towards alternative legal tools, processes that can take months to conclude but allow the administration to maintain tariff pressure. For India, the reset eliminates the relative tariff advantage it had briefly secured over regional competitors under the earlier framework. New Delhi has adopted a wait-and-watch approach, signaling that any market access concessions will be formalized only after a legally sound interim agreement is concluded.